For now, there's not much more to do than stand around and talk about what happened, about what happens next. This is a place of shelter for more than 1,000 after the horror of Hurricane Dorian. Police and army who are helping out the relief effort say the government has banned cameras inside. OPRAH Smith told me conditions are good. It's the stories that upset her.
I was speaking to a lady last night in Abaco, and she was crying. She's saying how many of her family members she saw washed away in the flood and in the mud. And she's saying that she don't understand why. We know that God is angry, but the extent of the damage and the lives lost is so hard.
When the storm hit Freetown, her daughter had to swim to safety.
We had to swim from a long way all the way up to the hill.
Yeah. Now, this is our Doppler weather radar.
And now another storm is bearing down on the place. She's not sure if she still calls home.
There's really nowhere else to stay, if you really look at it, because the places are waterlogged, and if they're not waterlogged, there's no power, there's no water.
The dark clouds are ominously hanging over the Bahamas. The Prime Minister says they are hoping the potential tropical storm will cause few problems, but people are ready.
But if you were to fly over those islands that were impacted, you would note that many of the homes already have taps on the roofs, etc., trying to minimize any form of leakage within the home itself. So people have been working already.
Late on Friday, the UN Secretary-General toured one of the places where displaced people are being housed. And he worries this site is going to become more common.
So this is the moment to reverse the present trend. Climate change is running faster than what we are. We need to reverse this trend. We need to defeat climate change.
The number of those missing still stands at 1,300, but new telecommunications equipment has been sent to the islands that were worst affected. The hope is that better information will bring that number down. There's a storm just off the Bahamas. The people here are hoping that it misses, because its current path puts it towards islands that have already had too much to bear. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera in Nassau in the Bahamas.